That's it.
Evening, everybody. I'd like to welcome you all to tonight's Finance and General Purposes meeting. First of all, can I receive any apologies, Catherine?
Yeah, we've got apologies from Councillor Carol Armstrong, from Councillor Blaine Sampson, and from Councillor Paul Scott.
Yeah, thank you. Item number 2, can I move on to declarations of interest, if there's any?
I haven't received any.
That's just to receive a declaration of interest.
Can I just, sorry, Chair, can I just say, I'm an employee of Citizens Advice, and there is one item in there which is just part of the expenditure, but it's just to declare an interest. I work for them. Thanks.
That's fine, thank you. Item number 3, exclusion of public bodies administration meetings after 1960 to consider whether there are any items on the agenda during consideration of which the press and public should be excluded. Is there any items at all on the agenda, do you know of, Catherine?
Yeah, no, item 10, we put on the end, it's employment issues, so yeah, we'll ask
so, item 10,
those people who are not committee members to leave the meeting at that point.
Yeah, that's champion. Item number 4, the minutes of the previous meeting. Has everybody read the previous meeting's minutes? And is everybody happy with them? Any answers? Sorry, Hilary.
I propose them.
You propose them. Can I have a seconder as well, please?
Seconded.
Yeah, mate.
Is that Councillor Wilkinson, seconder?
Yeah, Councillor Wilkinson, yeah.
Yeah,
well,
thank you.
Yeah.
Right, item number 5 is schedule of payments from the 1st of January to the 20th of February 2021. Catherine, can I hand this over to you?
Yeah, I'll just get these up for us.
Yeah.
They are, oh, goodness me, schedule of payment. Here we go. That's the list of payments between the 1st of January and the 28th of February.
Yeah.
They were issued with the papers.
So has everybody had a chance to go through all these papers and these facts and figures?
No, not really, Steve. And I didn't receive these till later on today.
No.
Amy, I must have got mixed up somewhere from Catherine. I don't know what happened, but I haven't had a real chance to kind of scrutinise them.
Well, if you want to have yourself a few moments to go through them, if you want, Hilary, you can see if there's any items on there that you have concerns about, if you want. So just take a couple of minutes just to go through them, if you want, just to have a browse through them and see what you think.
Would you like me to move the page down?
Please.
Yeah, if you could, Catherine, please, yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you happy with them, Hilary?
That's fine, yeah.
So is everybody else happy with the paperwork there?
Yeah.
Has anybody got any concerns or anything? Or is everybody okay with that?
Yeah.
That's okay, yeah.
So I'm just going to, Hilary, have you finished reading that? Am I okay to put that down now?
That's fine, yes, it's okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll move on to item 6, which is bank reconciliation statement as at the 20th of February 2021. Catherine, can I pass this on to you?
Yeah, sorry, I'll just get that up. The bank. There you go. That's it.
Champion. Bank reconsider it, yeah.
If everybody wants to have a quick mooch.
Is it the agenda there, Catherine, is it not?
That's not the agenda now.
Is it?
It is.
Because
What
I've
can
got it
you
on
see?
mine.
Can
Yeah,
you
we've just got the
Exclusion
agenda on
public
there.
minutes of
give
previous
me a
meetings.
second? Oh, hold on.
Yeah. Modern
Sorry, I don't know
technology.
why it's sharing the agenda with you. Hold on.
Yeah,
There you go. Is that better?
that's better, Catherine, yeah.
Press the wrong
Thank
button.
you. So do you want to talk us through that, Catherine, or is there any issues?
It's actually really straightforward. All
Yeah.
you've got there is our current bank accounts, the HSBC, which includes HSBC. Shall I start that one again? HSBC, which we call it Backlanes, but it's not. It's Backlanes is included in that. We've got money in the credit union, and then we have a petty cash amount, and that's just underneath. It's just basically reconciles each other with what we've got, what we should have.
Yeah,
So the current bank account again, the cash union, the petty cash, it's just all balances itself out.
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much straightforward, really.
So is everybody happy with that?
Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
we'll move on to item 7 then, now if we can, Catherine. It's the budget monitoring statement as of 28th February 2021.
Okay, I'll just bring that up for you.
As of 28th of February.
Sorry, right, detail. This is this one. So
That's the
income and
one, yeah.
expenditure.
Yeah.
Okay, so the income obviously is at the top. Does anyone want me to go through this, or because it's quite a lengthy thing, or I can just let you go through it yourselves? Shall I lower that down a bit?
You just, yeah, if you lower it down, Catherine, if you can.
There you go.
Have a look.
That's it.
Is there another page there, Catherine, as well?
There just is, yeah. If I can bring you back down there.
Yeah, that's champion.
That's a cultural one. There you go.
Great stuff.
And then if you take it down a little bit further, you've got the environment, which I will just, it goes over. There you go, just over 2 pages.
So there's quite a bit of information there, but so are all the members happy with the facts and all the figures on there?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Hillary, is everything okay with you, Hillary? Are you happy with those?
I was just looking for a point I quickly scanned through before there, was to do with the water and the allotments. Now, I understood going back a few years that the self-sufficiency of the allotment holders would pay all the water bills themselves. And I'd just like an explanation, but I need again. Okay, on that one. Allotment of water expenses, it's I don't know whether that's in the red or in the black, the 1719. Could you explain, Catherine, please?
Sorry, where are you? Sorry, can you just tell me where you're looking, Hillary, please?
Yeah, it's 4920 allotment water expense.
4920. Okay, just
That's
hold
at
on
the very end of the report, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to come down to it.
Okay, you're there, yeah.
Yeah, there we are.
Okay.
No, we've spent what we originally we expected to spend on it.
Can I
Okay.
just check?
Yep.
Sorry, following on from what Hillary said, the income from allotment waters about 300 less than the expense. So
Yeah,
is
will
that
be
sort of taken account of as well in the general income for allotments? Or
no. Sometimes it'll go over, depending if there's been an issue. If there's been a leak
Right.
on one of the sites, which there has been,
Right.
which is why in the environment meeting, we asked for some of the sites to go to water butts, the large water butts, rather than the water pipes, because there's been leaks and it's obviously cost us more. So we're going to go to the water butts instead and eliminate the problem.
Yeah.
And the cost.
Okay, because I do feel this needs to be a closer eye kept to it, actually.
But yeah, that's why we're doing it.
Yeah.
That's why we're changing that.
I go back years and years, this fight, actually, Catherine, when we used to pay extortionate prices for water, and that was all sorted out. But I see it's starting to creep back in again. So it does need a bit more attention, I feel, from mine and for Will's responsibilities there on that one. So I think I'd like a little bit more infill what's going on there, Catherine, please, for future reference.
Okay, yeah, absolutely, no problem.
Yeah, I think so, yes. Thank you.
Sorry, Chair, we've got Councillor Wilkinson with his hands up.
Yeah, Willie, come in there, pal. Willie?
Yeah, cheers, Stephen. Would I be right in saying, Catherine, because I do tend to know a little bit about this, that the water at times is estimated, and sometimes it's underestimated, and sometimes it's overestimated. And in the years, it balances itself out.
Yeah, it does. I mean, an estimation is never going to be exact anyway, because of the very job of it being an estimate. So yeah, sometimes that obviously is a factor as well in the differences in what we're expecting and what comes in.
Not that I'm making any excuses or anything, but
no, it's just one of the reasons, and
I do fully understand that the water is estimated, and sometimes the balance of estimation and actual use over the time it does level itself out. Yeah. Because I think it's read twice a year or 3 times a year.
That one I don't know, to be fair, Will. I'll have to find out that one.
I know it's read on multiple times, and sometimes it's estimated.
So we'll look into that, Catherine, and we'll take note of what Hilary said as well, then.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you
very much. Can we go on to item 8 now, if we can? It's a Princess Street building update. To receive an update on the development of the purchase of the Princess Street building. Catherine, have you got any information on the Princess Street building?
Yeah, as I've let you all know, the building sale went through on the 18th. We finally got the keys last Monday. We put out to tender for our company to come in and do all of the works that we needed to do. It's not a massive amount of work, but the companies that we approached gave us, we've only had 2 replies back from the 4 companies that came to have a look at the building. And the estimates they've given us for costing this out is phenomenal. It's almost as much as the actual building cost itself. So we've looked at actually bringing individual companies in. We think that might be a bit more cost effective. I'll manage the process, and we're hoping to bring it in a bit less than the 40,000+ that we're getting quoted at the moment, which is obviously not the kind of money that we would want to spend taxpayers' money on at the moment. However, we've kind of changed tack a little bit as well, because I've put a time limit now onto the website tendering process, so that there is a limit for when companies want to come in and tender for this, because the longer it goes on, the more time, we're wasting money spending rent on the building that we're in at the moment. So we put a time limit on that, and hopefully we can get individual services in and then get ourselves in as quickly as possible. So it's all kind of moving forward, and it's very, very positive at the moment. So it's big guns.
That sounds good. Have any of the members got any questions or issues with regards to that? Or is everybody happy with Catherine's update there?
Councillor Wilkinson's got his hands up.
Okay, Will, can you come in there, pal, please?
I'm sure some of the work could be carried out by ourselves, some of the less technical work.
Oh yeah, sorry Will, I forgot to mention. Yeah, we're getting Alison and the team to do a lot of the outside work. So they're going to be doing the painting, they're going to be doing cleaning up the garage, the parking spaces, because it needs jet washing and things. Some of the window frames need painting, the ones that don't need replacing. There's loads of like jobs and stuff. I've got a list of jobs for the estates team that they're going to do in order to help reduce obviously the cost of bringing outside teams in to do when we've already got a team to do it ourselves.
Well, I'm quite
You
willing
were
in my
mentioning
free time for the Donna overall and help out if required.
Thank you.
Yeah. I was just about to say that, Catherine. Well, if any of the councillors could be available or volunteer for a little bit of work in the building, well, to me personally, I would be available. I have a painting background, you see, so I'd be more than
You'd be very welcome.
No,
Yeah, that'd be brilliant.
Obviously, helps the build, it helps the town council, doesn't it? Definitely.
Yeah.
So, is there any more issues with regards to the Princess Street building? Nobody? No? Or is everybody okay with that? Is that okay? But right, we'll move on to item 9. It's a reading room, which is the old man shelter in the park, to receive an update on the tendering process for work development for the reading room and i.e. the old man shelter. Have you got any information about that, Catherine?
Yeah, 2 major things. We've just literally in this last week or so received some quotes in for the roofing that actually comes within the £8,000 budget that we've got, which is fantastic. So we're just going to get them together and go through them. And we've been, Gen 2 have offered to come in once the roof is sorted and the guttering and everything sorted, and actually do the electrics with their apprentices, their older, like year 3 apprentices, for free, so they can do it as an exercise for them, a real life exercise for them. All certified, all guaranteed work, but it just means that we then won't need to spend additional funds on getting the electric sorted because they're going to do them for us, which is a lovely, lovely offer. And then after that, we will get Growwell in and look at how they want the rest of the work done and how we can get that together. So yeah, that again is moving forward, which is lovely, which is really nice, positive work at the minute.
It's fantastic news for us, isn't it?
Yeah.
So is there anybody got any issues or concerns about item 9, or is everybody happy with what Kath's explained there to us? Everybody's okay with that, I think. Yeah. Can we now move on to item 10, which is employment issues? So we'll have to exclude the press and public with this one, won't we?
Okay, I'm going to stop recording now. So just give me 1 sec.